So who do you think has more experience dating different cultures?
Of course, it's Dixita. Okay, what is the most significant relationship you've had from the white people or the Asian descent people?
Yes.
Dating situation, back to single. Dating situation, back to single.
Sometimes what happens is we humans have this tendency of saying that this is their culture, but no, it's to be nasty. It's them individual.
Yeah.
It's not even culture. They're just throwing it on culture.
Yeah. How are you feeling apart from tired and hungry?
I am pissed with back-to-back incidents that have happened.
I know. You know that msemo wa siku ya kifo cha nyani miti uteleza. How do you even translate that to people from other nationalities?
I'm trying to
when it rains, it
so
pours.
Calm.
Yes, you can translate it like that.
I'm trying to be so calm. Maybe I should start yoga.
You should. You're in the right space. I mean, Umoja Wellness Sanctuary actually offers that. You should. Anyway,
Thanks
guys.
to them, we are here. I like the space. Yeah. Anyways.
We're here again.
So, today's episode.
What? It's your episode. It's your episode.
Am I the only one who has dated?
Okay. It's about dating. Ding ding. Like, hello. It's not a surprise. But we're talking about dating different cultures.
Because we got a comment from someone who said, why don't you guys do a session of dating different cultures?
Yeah, I remember.
So here we are. We listened to them.
Yeah.
And here we are.
So that's what we're doing.
So who do you think has more experience dating different cultures?
Of course, it's Dixita. Okay, different cultures in the sense that you have more experience with like Western, white, non-black people. Me, my experience is more of like Africa diaspora people. Like
who says non-black people?
What?
Who says non-black people? No
you.
Black people. Who says no black people, Kwanzaa?
No, I said you more of. That is what I said, remember. I said more of. Me, I said mine is more of more black people. Yours is
more white people. No,
yes,
no, white and yellow.
There is even yellow.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the relationship means different in every culture, Cynthia.
Okay, I think let's study like this, maybe let's just ask a question. What is the most significant relationship you've had from the white people or the Asian descent people? You can say one. This is just random. Just one, and then me Monye can say one. And then we start from there. Because from there, that's how we'll get the into the rhythm.
Significant.
Yeah. Significant can mean anything. That's why I'm saying it's an open-ended question.
I would say my longest has been with Italian. And another longest has been with German. Yes, means 2 years each. Okay. German was very exciting because obviously there was this getting out of the comfort zone and traveling. He's the reason why I got to travel a lot. But also in German itself, there are different Germans that I was like. Maybe I dated one German. He was totally different from the other German that I dated. Yeah. Italians, I've only dated 2 Italians, of which one was insignificant and one was toxic back and forth for 2 years. It was very good.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay. So for me, now that I actually really think about it, I think I couldn't even really call these things relationships. Yeah. Like honestly, it's just been.
It was more dating.
It was
not
more
relationship.
Yes,
yeah,
it was more dating.
Well. Yeah.
It was more dating, not a relationship per se. The last relationship, now that I think of it, when was the last time like I had like a significant relationship in my life? That was a long time ago, and I was very young. I was 24 years old, and it was with a Tanzanian man. I think after that, for me, I've not had a significant relationship. Sorry?
It was only dating.
It was only dating, yes. It was only dating. It was just dating different men, and that's when I realized that Tanzanian men were not it for me. It's just been dating, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, okay, I would only consider, like I always say, Leon was my last relationship. The rest that came were just insignificant, to be honest.
But I mean, we got lessons out of it, didn't we?
We did.
We have badges of honor stamped.
Yeah. And that's why it's so much easier for me to have that friendship with Leon.
Yeah.
Because it was significant.
Yeah.
The rest after him, like in 2024, in 2025, in 2026, right now, I don't have anyone, but 2024 and 2025, they're literally everyone that I talked to or went out with, they're all insignificant. No kidding.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think for you, it's you have. I think in your books you have a significant relationship. For me, if we go back to the barometer, remember the barometer we're talking to with many Sims people. It's just dating situation, back to single. Dating situation, back to single.
It has been that for me since me and Leon broke up. It has been like that for me since me and Leon broke up. But then again, they're all insignificant.
This will be like that for me for the longest. Anyways, I think so how do you want to put it? Because now,
so I think we have this different, because we are talking about dating different cultures, right?
Yes.
So like when you're dating different cultures, sometimes what happens is we humans have this tendency of saying that this is their culture, but no, it's to be nafsi, it's them individual.
Yeah.
It's not even culture. They're just throwing it on culture.
Yeah.
So I think we'll go just one by one on dating different cultures and how it comes off on different like categories, like maybe conflict style, love versus their duty, gender roles, love language, and societal expectations and image. So let's hear it from you now.
Okay. So you want me to start?
Yes.
Oh my God. Conflict style and resolution. Okay, so from my experience, Jesus Christ. Now, like, I am actually thinking, and I'm like, who is a significant man in my life that made me like... Anyways, significantly, I'm going to talk about the long-term situationship that I've had. So of course that man is Tanzanian, but he was not living here. Alikuwa anaishi nchi nyingine. But basically, when it came to conflict resolution, I feel like he was the person who usually ran away from conflicts. He did not want to address it.
So avoidant.
No, there is no better way to put it.
Okay.
A bloody avoidant.
Okay.
And he used to, because for me initially, I thought I was an avoidant until I got into a situationship. I'm going to say relationship. It did not get there. Until I got into a situationship with that man, I actually became anxious because, this thing of trying to read a man, trying to, listen, I ain't got the energy. Now in hindsight, I'm like, listen, if you don't want to communicate your, every time are you okay? Or me trying to read a situation, or me trying to get something out of it, but he could not literally say it on his own, like, Melissa, maybe I'm not happy about this, or Melissa, maybe I'm not fit, he would not express that. So for me, I became so anxious in the state that I feel like I was always walking on eggshells.
Yes.
Like, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I say this? Should I not say this? So it was not a very nice situation to be in. And actually that is one of the reasons that I decided to end it with him. Because I was like, first of all, this is not going anywhere. Second of all, communication is so bad. You're an avoidant, and I don't think I can keep on living like that because I had too much anxiety, and with everything that was going on in my life by then, I feel like that was not what I wanted for myself.
But I think that, see how you resolve conflict with him, like the communication style. That's an individual.
Yes, it's individual. It's
individual.
It has nothing to do with the culture or anything.
Yes. So maybe, have you ever dated a guy whose conflict style is different from how you would want it to be? For example, what is your conflict style? Like, you as a Tanzanian woman, because I'm pretty sure they're out there, men are also asking, like, okay, as a Tanzanian woman, what is her conflict style? Because their culture is different if a foreign man wants to date you. So you as a Tanzanian woman, what is your conflict style, and what do you expect from a foreign man that you date? Like, how would you expect their conflict style to be? Or if there is any different conflict style that you have met while dating other.
Okay. I think for me, it's basically going to be the total opposite of what I said. Because I think for me, it doesn't matter where you're from, what country you're from, what your culture is, or anything like that. let us just sit down and talk about it, even if it's even if we're having a back and forth. We can have the back and forth, obviously, with in terms of respect, because there is a way whereby you can have a back and forth with someone, an argument, and people get disrespectful.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I don't tolerate that. We can have an argument, but we still have boundaries whereby tunaheshimiana.
Okay.
Kwamba you don't go below any, like, to the gutter. Maybe you say something that's very hurtful to the person. No. But for me, I would like, let's if we have to argue about something, let's argue about something and come to a conclusion. Or kama imeshindikana, let's come to like a middle ground whereby your point of view is yours, mine is mine. But all I'm saying is we need to address it. I cannot deal with a person who cannot communicate.
Yeah.
It will drive me nuts. Sijui wewe and the cultures you've dated.
So I think it's again it's different. So you would expect the same from for a foreign man.
And
so have you
yes.
dated any foreign man that has shown you a total opposite besides the Tanzanian man that you dated?
Total opposite. Total opposite. I think I was talking to this Congolese slash
Knees, guys. Knees.
I was speaking to this Congolese slash French guy. He's in France. And I will not lie, I'm usually the person who does not easily open up to people. But I remember there was one day, nilikuwa nyumbani, it was in the middle of the night, and I just got this heavy feeling in my heart, like this heaviness.
Yeah.
And the only person that I would think of that I would call was him, because he had already proven to me that he's someone that listens, and he's someone that he's not scared of conflict. So I just opened up to him and bawled my eyes out, because I was comfortable to talk to him like that. So for him, he showed me there was a different way whereby people can talk about things. Because about your relationship that I was referring to initially, he was not a person that I would cry in front of, because I don't feel secure to do that. You get what I'm saying? Eh? So I would say that. How about you?
Interesting. I think obviously now I am the red flag, guys. When it comes to conflicts, I am the red flag. But then me, when I'm arguing with someone, my anger is extremely bad. Like, it is extremely bad. My parents are the proof, real life proof. My anger is so bad that when I argue, I would rather take a step back, calm down, and then come and argue with you, or try to resolve a conflict. That's how I am. Otherwise, when I am heated up there, I will talk stuff that I will regret later.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So not everyone understands that, because every man that I've met, they would want direct resolvement. Again, be it an American guy, be it a European guy that I've dated. In fact, even I think Asians was irrelevant. They didn't give a shit about this stuff, because they're also very reserved. So their conflict style is also very different. They don't talk back. I probably picked it from them, but I was never like that. I was always argue. But then in that moment, I used to talk stuff that I did not mean. I meant it, but I regretted it later, because it kind of destroys a relationship. When I met the military guy, he is the one who kind of was pushing me to talk about it, to talk about my frustrations or the conflict that we had, both of us. Now the good thing is that he was not here. We were chatting, or he would call. So in that moment, at least he would I know that I can control it. I would not chat it, because obviously chatting is also a lot of energy. So by the time I respond to him, I'm already okay, calm down. But then there would be some times I would be so pissed that I would literally want to take a step back. He tried to understand, but at the same time, he did not understand. He is the kind of a person who would want to resolve it. Damn, Europeans were also the same. They would be immediate resolve.
More direct.
Yes, more direct. Let's resolve it. There's a conflict. Let's resolve it immediately. They don't believe in piling it up and then throwing it all out. They don't believe in that. So that was something really a bit of let's have a middle ground. With some I had, with some it was not there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from what I'm hearing from you is your conflict, how you would want to resolve a conflict is you would want to first sit down, so that you don't say something that is hurtful. For me, I want us to do it now. Like I want us to do it now. Let us say now, and let's finish it. For you, I feel like I hear it. For you, it's the opposite. You
Because
need first to
my
calm
anger,
down.
my anger is very bad, and
Yeah.
I am not even like, I don't care if whoever wants to judge me. My anger is so bad. I will drag your parents.
Oh my god. So you're the one who go to the gutter. You go to hell.
I will drag your parents or all your entire ancestry line,
Oh
and I
my
won't even regret
goodness.
it.
Oh my goodness.
I will regret it later.
No, for me, I think I want to resolve it there and then, but I usually have this, like I usually hold back.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't want to. Like in my head, I'm like, kwanza mwangalie kichwa chenyewe kama mandazi. But like I like the restraint I usually have when I'm arguing with someone.
Yes.
Hey,
The one I am
God
defense,
knows.
guys. The one I am defense. I take all that frustrations in defense football. I am defensive.
I hope you're not kicking people in the face. Oh my
I
god.
am defensive, and that means I will throw balls.
Yeah.
You know, lawyers are actually both. Lawyers are defensive and attack. So maybe I have both as well. I can attack, but my attack is maybe I will attack and I make sure I destroy you. That is my attack. Ndio maana I would rather be defense.
Okay.
Yes, and that
Okay.
defense means take a step back
Okay.
and
got
then
it.
continue. Yeah.
Where? Hi, Wada.
Anyways, moving to the next one.
The other one is about okay, there is another, but I want us to talk about kwanza the gender roles. The gender roles of
This is
Of
sensitive,
men.
jamani. Maana kuna wengine wata catch feelings.
even if they catch it's by the way, it's our opinion. They don't have to take it. Even
Yeah.
if they catch feelings, that's up to them.
Yeah, that's
Okay?
true.
So do you want to start in terms of gender roles? Okay.
So gender roles. Okay, maybe let me just start.
Yeah.
I think in gender roles, obviously, we all know there is this African culture, there is this Western culture, and
Yeah.
then there is Asian culture.
Yeah.
I think Asian culture is somehow kind of similar to the African.
African and
yes.
also the mid when you say you said Asian?
African and
Africa?
Western.
Western. But also not Middle East.
Yeah.
Wale watu kule Russia wanaitwaje?
Russia.
Eastern Europe.
Yeah,
Kidogo
Eastern
na wenyewe
Europe.
they're like African culture.
Yes,
when it comes to
Eastern
gender
Europeans,
roles. Yes.
Arabs,
Yeah.
Asians,
Africans. Yes.
Yeah.
It's similar.
Yeah, but even Africans, I think in South Africa there are two different kinds of Africans.
Asa huko washachanganyikana na nani.
Yeah. That kind of like mixes because
Eh.
pale kuna wazungu ambao they're like very Western, and then kuna wengine wazungu they're pure Africans.
Yeah.
So I think when it comes to gender roles, oh my God.
Okay,
I think
so what's your experience? Has someone so when we talk about gender roles and
Yes.
then going back to like the dating experience,
Yeah.
Obviously we're gonna go back to like the 50-50 conversation.
Yeah.
Maybe in terms of dates where you require to pay 50-50 or in terms of like trips or in terms of like if you guys cohabited together,
Yes.
like in the house where you guys are paying bills like 50-50, like how was the arrangement like?
Pay bills 50-50. Okay. I think this also comes back to the previous episodes that we recorded, whereby I said, like, look, I want to be a housewife. And again, this is a huge culture thing as well, because I grew up in an environment whereby my mom was a housewife, just like how all other African women were housewives, having a husband taking care of the house and all that, and being the man of the house. I am still like that.
Yeah.
However, obviously there are certain things whereby people were being too extreme about it, whereby like they become slaves and all that. So I would say that when it comes to gender roles, I am a mix of African and Western. Yes.
Explain that.
Yes, I would want to be a housewife and the husband be the breadwinner. However, obviously there are those like those petty expenses. Like I'm a woman, I need to take care of myself. It doesn't mean my husband has to pay for my nails or my hair.
Yeah.
So again, coming back to like I mentioned earlier in my previous episodes, that even though I'll be a housewife, I still have experience. I have worked for over 10 years. I know how to do digital marketing. So there are those small jobs I can do to earn as well, so that I can cover my small expenses. So I don't have to completely depend on him. The bigger chunks like travel expense, school fees and house rent, he can take it. However, the smaller expense like the food in the house, my nails, my clothing, honey, I'm there. Why do I need a man for that? You know, he's taking a bigger chunk.
Okay.
So that's how my contribution will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're speaking about is it's hypothetical. I want from the experience you've had
Yes.
with the different people that
Yeah.
you've dated, the Western people maybe versus the Asians. How has it been? Okay. Hata kama tujafika kwenye cohabiting space. Simple as going on dates, maybe going out. Like how has that experience been in terms of sharing the costs? That's what I want to hear.
So I think dating different.
Have you had to go 50-50, or do they cater for everything? The Asians versus the white people? That's what I want to hear.
So again, like I've dated so many different cultures.
Yes.
And I've dated American.
Okay, start with the American.
Okay, Americans, no, they don't believe in like full 100%. It's always 50-50. But also that also comes with generation. So if you date an older American, he was paying every time we went out. Yes. For me, I was just like, you know, a princess. He was paying, he was opening the door.
Yeah.
But then the younger Americans,
ones.
he doesn't believe in that. He's like 50-50, Mr. Mfobi. 50-50. Right? But again, also he's a bit has mental issues. So that, but Malcolm, I don't think Malcolm is also like that. And that is also one of the reasons we are not together.
He's the American.
Yeah, he's American. That is also one of the reasons we are not together.
Yeah.
He's obviously younger than me, but he also believes that he's the man of the house, so he needs to take care of the house. So he needs to be financially healthy to be able to have a woman in his life. And if he's not, then he does not want, because like, why would he let a woman, you know, pay? So I think it all that is very, I would say, individual.
For the Asian culture part?
For the Asian also, like every time we went out, they paid. Yeah, I wasn't paying. Never have I ever, except one, just one. That was like very shocking. And he called himself that he is very Irish because he studied there. Bullshit. And he claimed that he's working for the bullshit, because he was not. And we went to Taikani, and he literally told me 50-50. And I was like, okay. Yeah. I don't think he's Asian.
Okay.
I think he's just a wannabe.
I think he is Asian, but
he wants to be a wannabe white person.
Yes. Since he went to an Irish school, probably.
Yeah.
But also, if you ask me,
I
don't think, anyways, I don't know. I don't want to assume what I've not assumed. I was like, are Irish people like that? But I don't know. So I can't say what
British people are like that, yes. I've dated British people,
but British people and Irish, not
UK, I mean, UK. It's the same category.
UK. I know, but okay. Let's go. Let's
German.
Proceed. Yeah.
So 2 Germans. There is my first German ever. He's an older person. He was paying. And we were also together for a really long time.
Yeah.
He was paying. Everything that I wanted, he was buying. Even the clothes that I wanted, he was buying. And then there was Leon. Not even a gift for my birthday. So it was very different experience for everyone. And then, oh my God, the moment I dated an Arab, that was like a culture shock I got. And an Arab from Egypt, guys. Not just a random Arab, an Arab from Egypt. And the first time I remember when we went out, we were somewhere, and then obviously I came in my Bolt, you know, and he drives. So again, it was after I broke up with Leon. So you're so used to that European whereby, okay, I'm done eating, take a Bolt, leave.
You still have it though. You still have it till today. Hey, you still have it.
And then, let's go. And then, so we were done, you know, for the night. So I was like, okay, I'm ordering my Bolt. And he was like, sorry, what? I said, yeah. And he's like, you're not allowed to. I said, why? He's like, because I'm dropping you. It's my responsibility as a man. And I was like, such a thing happened? Not just that, even when ordering food, apparently I'm not allowed to talk to the waiter. I'm supposed to be telling him what I want to eat, and then he orders for me. And I was like, just marry me, please. Because that was like you automatically become feminine.
Yeah.
Because the man of the house
That's
is
true.
there,
That's
you
true.
know.
Someone is taking
so
care of
your
things.
job is to just look pretty
Mm.
and just sit there and enjoy the vibe. So for me, I know other people, they don't like that because they say, oh, that is too much control. That is so Western. Me, that's exactly what I want, honey. That was like wow for me. So I kind of like that culture when a man takes the lead, so that I automatically. So I like
energy.
that kind of culture again. But yeah, so I think my culture is very much a proper Arab / African culture. Yeah.
Okay.
Minus the fact that there is a lot of control. For me, I actually don't mind a bit of control because I believe in discipline. If you don't discipline someone, then...
Wait, what the hell are we talking about? Disciplining you in what sense?
For example, let's say I'm the kind of a person, I am very bad with money. Very bad with money, extremely bad with money. So if I have a man who has a bit of control on that, or I tell him, honey, I want that, and he's like, no, not this one, and I want something else, and then he buys me something else, then I want that kind of control. Because if you leave me alone with my money, look at my ego. My ego is literally bigger than a... So that kind of...
We're gonna have to bleep that, dear editor.
So that kind of control is good for me.
Okay. Okay, Sam.
What about you? I think I said so much.
No, I think for me, for gender roles, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I think for me, for gender roles, it's basically straightforward in the sense that I knew much later on in life that, Melissa, you cannot do a Western sort of arrangement.
Yeah.
Much later on, because we grew up with all these westernized mentality kwamba sijui 50-50, sijui nini mpaka leo. I was a strong independent black woman. I had a badge of honor on my head, you know, like for me, like I thought it meant something for me. I thought it gave me this sort of like significance. But then and I will be honest. And I will be honest. I got that from Tanzanian men. For some reason, Tanzanian men wanted to split the bill with me or wanted to go 50-50 with me. And because I was young, I thought that's how it should be. Sawa. So people might have different experiences of this of Tanzanian men, but for me, that is my honest experience.
Yeah.
When I stopped,
I also have different experiences.
Yeah, when I stopped dating Tanzanian men, I forgot about bills. I forgot about 50-50. I rested in my feminine.
So this is non-Tanzanian men.
Non-Tanzanian men. Like I'm just gonna categorize all of them because even I've not dated so many white people. But even the people most what are some Germans are people who are like 50-50 and the German that I encountered, so sweet. That man took care of everything. So I am gonna say for me, after I stopped dating Tanzanian men and dated non-Tanzanian men, I forgot about the 50-50 conversation. I forgot about it. I'm like, people are still doing 50-50 till today.
In fact, it started to use,
There's like, people are still doing me. I'm like, me, kwa kweli. One of my prerequisites is that saying, me, I'm not doing 50-50.
Yeah.
No.
I think my only 50-50 is...
What?
in the bed.
Anyways, let's go to the next point.
See, we're talking gender roles, Jamani.
What role now?
Gender roles. Even bed is gender role, Jamani.
I'm sorry. that should be in another segment, not this
TMI.
one. TMI for sure.
Right. Third category.
Third category is, let's talk about, do you want us to talk about love languages?
Yeah.
Love languages.
Love language is also very important. Because in... different culture has different love language. Kuna watu wengine, their love language is gifting. Like literally, and that's Chinese men. Oh my God, their love language is gifting. They will, and not just like not clothes or anything. They will feed you first of all. That's one of their love language.
Feeding, that's
oh
true.
My God.
Feeding, that's true.
Yes, and they will make sure you eat. They will buy you food, like those snacks, drinks, random stuff. And when you like something, oh my God, they're like my dad. You tell them, I like this one. They'll bring like a whole carton for you.
That's really sweet.
I know.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet.
That's like love language of a Chinese man.
Okay. I think for love language, me, I'm going to say that I think generally with cultures, what I say,
Yeah.
if you love or like someone, you will love them according to how they like to be loved. So some people like gifts. Actually, I never thought I liked gifts because initially I was never being gifted until I started being gifted, and that's when I realized that I actually love gifts. Because sometimes you're like, oh no, that's not my love language. It's because you've never experienced it. I had never experienced people giving me significant gifts until I was being given. I was like, this feels so nice. How have I not known this in my entire
Melissa,
life?
there is a difference between thoughtful gestures and gifts. Gifts is basically you're getting anything. It's like a surprise.
Yeah.
Thoughtful gesture is they see kwamba, okay, like for example, they see Melissa, your phone imeharibika.
Yeah.
So they're like, Melissa, that is like a thoughtful gesture.
Yes.
So I think.
Oh yes, and they give that's
so which one would you prefer? Just a surprise, whatever,
no. Give me something that I actually need.
Right? I always tell people the same thing.
The day when that man gave me that, because he had cracked, my phone had cracked pale kwenye nanili. Kwenye the camera.
Yeah.
And then that is like, okay, here is a new phone.
Hey, you got a new phone? Not yet. Sorry,
no, it's not recent. It's not recent.
Okay.
It's previous.
Because Melissa needs a new phone.
Oh, bro, I need another new phone. On top of that,
because we bought the new phones. But mine is coming.
We bought the new phones.
Mine is coming. The thoughtful gesture. Tanzanian man, by the way.
But like for me, that was an experience that I never thought. Like,
I
was like, hey, this feels nice when someone gives you something and they actually know that you need it. That one I love so much. Yeah.
Guys watching this, she needs a new phone. An iPhone 17 Max. So that we both can use it.
Oh my God. Currently, this is what I'm using. Well, it's functioning, but I definitely need a new phone.
No, it's not, because every time you take a picture, it's telling you memory full. She needs a new phone.
Yeah,
Whoever is watching, I know there is someone out there who loves her so much, and your love language is thoughtful gestures. She needs a new phone.
Oh my God, this says being my wing woman. Anyway, do you want us to talk about other love languages? Okay, so there is words of affirmation. There is
do you again touch. Coming back to thoughtful gestures? I think you're more of a thoughtful gestures because I know that the thoughtfulness that you have received even when we were. Thoughtful gestures. It's not gifts, guys. Her love language is thoughtful gestures. She loves thoughtful gestures.
Yeah, it has to be very thoughtful. Physical touch, don't fucking touch me unless I like you. Do not touch me. Don't touch me. Hey, do not touch me unless I like you. Don't touch me, please.
Not at all. Any man that you have dated whose love language was physical touch?
Whose love language was physical touch? Whose any love language yake ni physical touch?
I
think all men's love language is physical touch. All men's love language is physical touch. I'm like, I think all they need to understand is just read the room, because there are times where I'm like,
we are talking about love language, Melissa. Mimi hapo, if I really love you and I'm dating you, for example, maybe I didn't mind Leon touching.
Actually, touching becomes it becomes like breathing. Yani inakuwa ni kama ile, you're just talking and then you're just touching the person.
Yes.
No, for me, what I'm saying is even that. And then some people think that just because you touch me sexually means kwamba I'll like you. No. I have to first like you for me to even consider your touch as something that I want to feel on my body. Don't fucking touch someone if they don't like. Please stop touching people randomly. I beg. Hey, I even had to speak like a Nigerian for this.
Again, maybe the physical touch is only if I like you. Like I've been with Leon for 2 years.
That's exactly.
And in the beginning, the touching was a bit. Like I was a bit.
And it doesn't have to
every
be
time he was like holding my hand, I was like.
Okay,
so
then you didn't like him.
No, in the beginning, obviously, I didn't like him.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was just boom boom bam. I was just using him for.
Hebu subiri kwanza. Wewe boom boom bam tunafikaje huko boom boom bam? Because boom boom bam you have to be like in skin to skin. That's what I'm talking about. So how does that happen?
My intention. So I went on a date with him. And I saw him. He was very. Guys, have you seen Leon? That man is handsome. Blue eyes. That guy is God's gifted creature. He just doesn't know how to use it.
But let's God.
Leon is handsome. So the first time when I saw him, I was like, damn, this nigga is. Hey, Basi, obviously, he's German.
Yeah.
So that Germanness was in him, whereby independency,
50-50
and all that. he loves independent women and all that. That was him. So for me, it was like, huyu ni kwa kumtumia tu na
Oh, I get it.
So obviously I didn't let him touch me. The touching was only in the bedroom, but yeah, that, I don't know if it's called PDA but that external whereby you hold hands and you hug.
Public display of affection,
yes.
PDA.
Yes, that with him in the beginning was, no,
yeah.
fine. But because again, I was also seeing other men that time.
Yeah.
It was not just him.
Yeah.
But then later on, after we caught feelings, guy, hey, hold hands, come closer, you're so far. So we became very touchy.
Okay.
In fact, I remember even when we went to Egypt, that time we were just dating, by the way. We were not even in a relationship. We were just dating. We went to Egypt, it was during Corona time. And they were all honeymooners. And we had we obviously went on a cruise and we had like a private guide to show us the temples. So we had, because ours was private, the guy asked us, can we add one more couple? And those couple were like in their honeymoon.
Yeah.
Guy, you're in a honeymoon. There is not even that lovey-dovey between those. But me and Leon, it was our honeymoon. We were kissing, we were holding hands, we were like all the time close. People thought we were honeymooners there. It was like a new love or, newlywed. That's how we were.
Okay.
So for that, I did not mind at all because again, I really liked him. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah. But people who I don't like.
Okay. I think for me, it's from the get-go. Then it's from the get-go kwamba. And also it also comes back to maybe when I see someone, okay, they could be attractive. Kwamba huyu mtu ni mzuri. My goodness, they're so good looking.
Yeah.
But if I don't have any my intimate feelings of even having sleeping with him, and that's why waga nasemaga mimi sijaikuwa na one night stand. It has never happened in my life because I can't imagine myself skin to skin with that person. I just can't. I have to know you. I literally have to know you to the extent that I can even allow your skin to touch against my. If not, I feel like ushaikuona kama spiders no, I don't wanna. That's so funny. But yeah, that's me.
I remember that guy that I'm pimping you to. Unakumbuka?
Which one? Hey, my God.
I'm trying to pimp her out. And she's like, no. She doesn't even want to see the bigger picture.
I promise you, no bigger picture, no smaller picture, no nothing picture can make me agree to what you want. No, I promise you. Even listen, if I will get money from someone that I actually want and I'm attracted to. If Dixita huyo mtu shekumona, hujaweta kumona.
Melissa cannot be a sugar baby. Melissa cannot be a sugar baby, guys.
I have to be attracted to you physically, mentally, psychologically. That has to start before you even touch. Ndio maana mimi hapa kama mtu ani simtaki alafu kanishika Mungu wangu, I feel like it's harassment even. I feel like they're harassing me. But anyway, so now we're the next one.
We need to go to Thailand. Itakukera.
People are just touching you.
No. 19-year-old child is with a 45, 50 years old ugly man.
But that's their business, and that's what I'm saying. There are some people who can do it. Me, I cannot bring myself to do it. I don't know.
To be honest. Me, I don't know. I have to be in that situation to see what is more important, money or
someone who has a face like a shoe. You think you'll be able to do it? You will know. You're just saying this now because you're saying it because you're telling me about it, but you'll not be able. Seriously, kuna watu wana sura personal jamani, sura imekaa hivi. Ai Mungu wangu. Have you seen those TikTok videos whereby unakuta mtu ana sura mbaya and then they're doing this? Someone trying to get an iPhone 17 Pro. Is that you? I don't even know how I'm saying this.
Oh my God. I don't know. Sometimes.
Ndizo unasema tu. Unless uende pale kipofu, ufunge macho, but also then it is what it is.
No, I don't think I'll be able to do it because
you will not
for me,
be able to do it.
I'm my own brand and people know whatever I carry with me. That means I am.
Achana na mambo ya brand. You will not be able to do it. I know you.
Because maybe how can people see me with an ugly man? How? How do I allow to be in a table? I am here. he's here and people know completely kwamba that is not my type, and then he's holding me like this. Watu watajua hapo Dixita. She's going through something. Kwa kweli. If you ever see me in that situation, just know I'm depressed to the core. And the bar is in the gutter. Because I don't think so.
Oh my God. Anyways.
I think if you guys see my actual exes, the Italian and the German one, you will know who my standard is because they are God's gifted devils.
God's gifted devils. So let's go to the last one. The last one is about society expectations and image.
I think that and the culture is naendana like very well.
Society expectation and image.
Yes, because Arabs.
Okay.
I think Arabic culture is you're not marrying to the guy, you're marrying his family. And sometimes it's not even you're marrying his family. It's about you're in this marriage because of there is a business thingy going on. Yes, that's how they think, and that is how their culture is. Whether you're poor or you're rich, it doesn't matter.
I think marriage for them is more communal rather than individual.
Yeah.
So if you're getting married into a family, you're just not getting married to the person.
It's a business-ish relationship.
Business, or also you're also getting, like, can you assimilate into the family?
Yeah.
You know, things like that. Domana, because there is this one lady, but that man is not an Arab. There's this lady I saw on social media. Actually, her name is also Melissa, if I'm not mistaken. She got married to a Desi Indian. I don't know.
Yeah, Indian is also like that, basically. Yeah.
Yes.
Especially the people who are like from very rich family. In fact, not just Indian, even Chinese, even Korean.
Yeah.
If they're from like a very super rich, we are talking.
Wealthy, that marriage becomes it's not individualistic.
It's business transaction, basically. Yeah.
So the lady I saw, like, I was so surprised. Her husband, the one she got married to, nimdada mweusi kama mimi.
Yeah, Nigerian probably.
No. She's a Tanzanian.
Oh.
She's a Tanzanian lady.
Oh.
Yes, she's a Tanzanian.
She got married
she got married to, and I don't know what they're called, but all I know is they usually kufunga vitambaa like this.
Yeah. It's other kind of Indian, yeah.
Yes, those
Singa wanasema.
Unaitwaje?
Singa.
I was so surprised. I was like, wow, this is so different and beautiful. Like, I was so happy for her, because for me, I have never seen something like that. I have never seen it. I was like, wow. And if there are those yani ni wale ambao, yani they're so strict with their culture from what I saw it, and the way the man dresses.
But you know, Singa culture, it's the best culture. I have family. I have also family that side. They are like the best culture. I love their culture. Like, their culture is so open and it's so fun. Yes, it's a societal thing. They live in a society, they live for society, but they themselves, they're such cool people.
Okay.
Like, I really love them. I have I have relatives, I have my uncle, my aunt, such cool people. Even when I went to India, to their state, such cool people, like really cool people. Sio kama Waindi, like wale Waindi from like pure Indians.
You've said Waindi, you've reminded me. That's
you're a fair.
First of all, hata kama his culture doesn't even permit him, I even wouldn't want to be seen with him.
So he's the same guy who approached her and who approached me.
He approached you?
Yes, he did on Instagram. But I was just like, because I don't do Indians, you know that.
Trash.
And I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, I think for me it was one of those things that I was like, Melissa, have we gotten to this?
Yeah.
And then I was like, I will never in my life do this shit again.
Okay, it's not that I don't do Indian. I am very picky when it comes to which Indian I do. Because right now,
keep on being picky.
Who is making me happy is... but he's Tanzanian.
Keep on being picky. For me, I think for me, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever have luck with Indians, Arabs, and I'm okay with it. I don't feel like they're within the spec and bracket that I also would prefer as an individual.
For me, not for
It
relationship. You
will
can
not
use
even
them
happen.
for something else, not relationship.
No, not even for something else. I don't even want to engage with them, because I feel like
if they are rich,
our cultures are like this. It will not happen.
If they are rich, they shower with gifts. That's their love language.
I don't know. And I think it's not,
Yeah.
it's because, okay, let's say it how it is.
Yeah.
I don't think they would be permitted to be seen with a black girl.
Nigga.
Let's say that.
Let
Like,
me tell you
plain
something
simple, they
right
will not
now.
be permitted
There
to
are
be seen with
so
a black
many
girl.
Indian men
Uh-huh.
from India getting married to Nigerian women.
Really?
Yeah. I was also shocked. India TikTok, mimi inakujaga on my feed. There are so many Indian men getting married to Nigeria. Tena walitengeneza hadi movie inaitwa sijui Wahala sijui.
Oh, I saw that movie.
Yeah, now it's like a trend. Even Indian women who are in UK, they are getting married to Nigerian men.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
That is
Ooh,
quite
right now it's the
interesting.
trend. Indian men with Nigerian women
Oh.
and Indian women in UK with Nigerian men. I mean, sorry, Indian women in UK with Nigerian
Okay,
men.
that's interesting.
So it's
But
like
that
a
movie,
trend.
nimeshawahi kuiona.
But again, because their culture is somewhat very similar. Because
in
in
terms of
India,
what?
India, when you get married, it's like a huge like celebration with the entire society and
But the
community.
bride
like
price, Iwaga, it is paid by nanili. Bride price in India, si Iwaga, the woman ndo pay bride price.
There are two different kinds of
Yeah.
unajua kwenye kabila.
Yes.
Kwa hiyo hata kama mtu ni Mwindi, kabila yake inakuwaga tofauti.
Yeah.
Because kuna wengine they don't pay, they receive.
They receive, the woman receives the bride
Yes,
price. Uh-huh.
and then kuna wengine women are the one who pay.
Who give the bride
Yes,
price.
for example,
they call it dowry. So
even
in
in my like I'm Patel. So even in Patel there are different Patels.
Oh.
So there is another Patel who believe that women, if they get married that man, women are the one who pay. And they pay, yani wanakupa list kabisa ya zawadi that you need to give them and his entire clan. And I'm just like, nigga, we are in 2026.
No, but that's pretty much how bride price and dowry is.
So women are the one that pay to that man's family, not man.
Oh, not a man.
Yeah. So I know there is another Patel who does that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is
it's
quite
called
interesting.
Patel Leva or Lewa or whatever
Okay.
it's called. Yeah. So
Okay.
they receive from women.
Okay.
And then there are other Patels whereby women receive.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
interesting. I didn't know. I thought it's only kwamba ni wanawake ndo wanatoa bride na ni
No,
dowry.
it's different. So in
Yeah.
Nigeria, obviously, because Nigerians also when they have a wedding, it's like a grand celebration.
Hey,
Like,
my
oh my
goodness.
God, people dress up, they celebrate, and it's like back-to-back activities. It's not just one wedding.
Yeah, yeah.
India is also the same.
Also the same.
So the culture is somewhat very similar. Yeah.
in
So it's
terms of
easy for
weddings.
them to blend.
Okay.
I think the reason why many people are against getting married to other cultures, it's
Yeah.
just skin color, basically. Sometimes it's
color.
not even culture.
So it's usually it boils
Skin
down
color,
to the skin
yeah.
color.
It's never the culture, because if you notice,
Yeah.
the culture is very
They're
kind
usually
of
quite-
similar.
quite similar,
The only
yes.
people's culture which is very different
Are
is
Westerners.
Americans with
Yeah,
Asians.
Westerners. Yeah.
Completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's true. I think for me in terms of expectations, hiyo bado inamukia umomo kwenye expectations and image. I think me personally, what would you expect if you were to have a wedding with, at this point, with whoever you probably get married to? What would be your expectation
when it
in
comes
terms of
to
in terms of
societal or
yes, do you want it to be communal or do you want it to be just individual between you and that person?
why am I feeding the entire community?
Uh-huh.
When I was grinding my ass earning that money, was a community
it means
there.
You're gonna get married to a Western man.
Hata huyo Western man asiwe like
Akikwambia 50-50 unafanyaje sasa? A Western man who's doing 50-50, what
I
will
will
you do?
get married to a guy who believes that he's the man of the house. He knows himself.
A Western man.
Yes, who believes he's the man of the
Maybe
house.
maybe Middle East.
maybe I
Eastern
can't
Europe. Eastern Europe, sorry, that's what I wanted to say. Maybe Eastern Europe. Because what I'm trying to think of
Yeah.
that, like okay. Eastern Europe, yes. Okay, we still categorize them as
Maybe Russia.
white. Russian. Go there and drink vodka and fight bears. So probably what you're describing is probably Eastern Europe men.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
No, me,
that
I
sort of
don't.
arrangement.
For me, like I said, my culture is very African, but there's
Yeah.
a tiny throw of, Westernism.
Yeah.
When I say, working
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
So when I get married, I don't want the traditional wedding. I remember when I was dating Keith, yo mama yangu, he was like, because I was asking like, what kind of wedding do you want? And we were talking about that. it's weird. I never talk about him, but we had reached that level. And he's like, oh, we have to do a grand wedding. And I was like, nigga, no, because I'm not a grand wedding person. Like I don't want, like, I want it very simple. Me, you, your parents, my parents, full stop.
One.
But his culture, again, Asian, he had to go with the grand wedding, and that's what they believe in.
I mean, even Africans, pretty much is the same thing.
Yeah.
Kwenye mambo ya michango tutakuja baadaye, but most people like grand wedding.
I think that way I'm very, very Western.
Okay, Mimi.
But you know what?
I'm split.
Let me be very honest. This is also where culture comes in. So with that grand wedding, unapata ilo wedding yako, lakini you're getting married to the family. That means. Exactly. Because now that comes family.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Grand wedding goes to
you have okay. Now you have two scenarios. You have this guy who loves you and showers you with money. Like he's literally the man, and he's damn attractive. He has no family. He does not believe in grand wedding, and he only believes that, like, okay, there is society, but few friends. This is how I believe in. You will get whatever you want. I will shower you with whatever. But then there is another guy who will give you grand wedding, but ana madeni.
Sasa madeni mimi natafuta nini? I think what you'd explain plan B is probably the same sort of man. But for
no
him
money.
is for
no
him
financially. 50-50. 50-50. Let's do 50-50. 50-50.
No, at the end of the day, as much as they say a wedding or a marriage, kiafrika is, you know, unaolewa na familia, but my dear, me, I'm getting married to that man first before anyone else, because even if we go to the religious scriptures and whoever, mtu sijui ataambatana na mke wake sijui nini, then they will go and start a family. I am getting married to that man. So he is my priority. I am his priority. Yani, let that be clear. We, and then everybody else. Because if it's not we first, I promise you, you ndo haita survive mambo mengi. Because if your husband is always choosing the side of his family, of his siblings, or of his parents or nini, and not considering you because you guys are already married. So basically.
Okay.
All right. Basically, I have to choose the first arrangement. Okay. Because it's me and you first before everybody else.
All right, that's interesting. But I don't think I can get married in a like traditional thing. That's why, like, having different, like, you know, when you get involved with a different cultural man, you need to kind of like see the pros and the cons. You just can't get in because, I mean, you know, you're in love with them.
Anyway,
that's that. But anyways, that's when they say, like, again, before, you know, getting into a relationship, just ask him, ask yourself, do we love each other, or do we understand each other's world? You know, that's very important, because if you don't understand each other's world, if there is no
which one is more important for you between the two? Loving each other or understanding each other's world? If it had to be between the two.
Understanding each other's world. That's when
really?
Because like I can love you so much, but then if there is no understanding of how my culture is and how your culture is, then there is a huge break.
No, me, I think I'll first love each other first. Then tutaelewana huko kwa mbele.
What do you guys think?
And that's why I'm saying it has to be between me and you first. Me and you. Everything else can come.
Interesting. Anyways, what do you guys think? Is love first, or do you guys want to understand each other's world first?
Yeah. And with that being said, by the way, please like, comment, subscribe.
Share.
Why are people not even subscribing? Guys, we're not doing free up in here. All you can do is subscribe. Subscribe, like, share, comment, engage.
Yes.
We didn't even mention our names.
This is D.
This is Miss Sweetbird.